Come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Will Banks LLC in Artesia and Hobbs, New Mexico is seeking dedicated and motivated individuals to join their new team specializing in crane services for the construction and production industry in the Permian Basin. Immediate openings are available for Class A CDL flatbed step deck truck operators with pay starting at $28 per hour and full benefit package. Applicants must have a clean driving record, 3 years CDL driving experience, and be able to pass a drug and alcohol screen. For more information, visit willbanks.us. Banks is an equal opportunity employer.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
First American Bank is committed to supporting small businesses in New Mexico. If you need a loan, mobile banking, or treasury management products, we're here to help you succeed as your business resource and, as always, your trusted partner. First American Bank, your community bank since 1903, equal housing lender. It's the Big Savings Produce Sale at Fens Country Market in Artesia. Hot buy, snack.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's finally back. Our world famous chicken pot pie is here and it's better than ever. You've got to try it. Loaded with veggies, potatoes, and chicken, topped with our buttery, flaky crust, and baked to a golden perfection. Only here for a limited time, so try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-7.
$2,500 off select Kubota tractors.
At 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Hello, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio, and I'm joined with Coach Candace Pollard of the Artesia Lady Bulldogs basketball team. And, Coach, your new year is starting. It's your first year as the head coach for the girls, and I know you're looking forward to a great season. But before we get into the City of Champs Classic and your first game today, let's talk a little bit about your summer workouts and then coming into the fall as you guys had off-season workouts.
And the summer happened so quickly. It was I got the job and then boom, we were starting in June and we had a lot of stuff to get figured out and where we were going to go, and we had a good group of girls even at the junior high level. We had a good group of incoming 8th graders and freshmen and of course our girls here at the high school, but we went to a Goddard team camp, we went to WT team camp. We were going to go to Hobbs, so that didn't work out, but we had some local. We went and played in Carlsbad and did some things like that, and those Texas teams that we played at WT were huge for us. I mean, just the caliber of talent that is over there across the board is really transfers over here. It just helps us for when we get down the season and getting closer to hopefully get into the pit. So That was a huge test for us. You know, the girls just they trusted in me and they trusted in what we were doing in a short amount of time, and they didn't shy away from the challenge. And we had a great summer. We had a great kids camp. We had a lot of participation in the community for that. The summer was a lot of fun. It was a good chance for us as a new coaching staff to kind of get a feel of where all the girls were at.
Well, then you got into your first game just last week. You traveled, had your first traveling game of the season, went over to Santa Teresa. Give the fans a quick recap of that win.
And that's a long drive to take, but thankfully it was during Thanksgiving break, and normally we take that trip during school, and we have to come back and do the same thing early, 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. So it was a good trip for us. You know, the girls traveled well, and we got there, and we got going. The JV, they put a beat down. They beat them by about 35, something like that. And our JV is solid this year, and really, Coach Nick Rivera is in charge of the JV this year, along with help with Gracie Puentes. So JV was solid. Got a good win. Got our jitters out. Got a good confidence booster there too. Varsity, we didn't have one of our starters with us. She was sick, but we worked it out in Santee, and they have a new coach as well. It's probably one of the most well-coached Santa Teresa teams that I've seen in a really long time. So we ended up getting the win. The girls played hard. We did a lot of new things, some things that they're not really used to, especially our veteran players coming back. So it was a good win for us, getting us ready coming into the tournament.
And now it is the tournament, the City Champs Classic. You and Coach Mondragon host this, and it's been going on a long time. But you guys starting off today with a familiar foe in the Goddard Rockets. I guess talk a little bit about Goddard and your expectations today in the ballgame.
Goddard's a good team. They're well coached, and they have a lot of good athletes. I know they've had a couple girls join their team coming from Roswell High. They moved schools, so they're going to press us probably, and they're real scrappy. And I think we're a little bit bigger than them across the board, height-wise. So I think that's going to be to our advantage. But we're going to have to. We don't have time to take a quarter off, so we're going to have to get after it once we get out there. And thankfully, for a little bit, we're playing in front of the student body, so hopefully that's the girls aren't too nervous about that. We've done that before, so it shouldn't be an issue. But we're going to have to get out there and get after it.
All right, Coach. Good luck today, and Bulldog fans. Hope you're already here. If you're not, come to the pit, as the girls will be playing here in just a few minutes against the Goddard Rockets. Go Bulldogs!
Believe it or not, your home insurance company isn't evil. Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing here. A lot of roofers make your insurance company out to be your enemy. They'll talk about fighting and battling your insurance to get you the claim you deserve. But honestly, your insurance company is a group of people just like you and me. That's why we don't treat your roof insurance claim like we're going to war. We treat it like a court case. We provide your insurance company every piece of evidence needed to get you the highest possible claim. We submit photos, videos, detailed documents, and line-by-line estimates. And guess what? Our non-combat approach works. On 92% of roof insurance claims, we get the highest amount the first time. And the rare times we don't, well then, that's when we go to bat for you. Call today for your 20% off coupon for our spring roof and gutter maintenance service. 575-755-ROOF or visit TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Did you know that many experts recommend planting many trees, shrubs, and perennials in the fall? Not only does the cooler weather lessen transplant shock, but the root growth over the fall and winter translates into faster growth in the spring. Sun Country Home and Gardens in Artesia has a wonderful selection of shade trees, evergreens, and more. Stop by today for the Fall Rose Sale. 25% off select roses. It's time to fall in love with your garden. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street in Artesia.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church. And we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together. And we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs.
Wednesdays at 6:15 p.m. at Faith Baptist Church in Artesia, where you are loved and you belong. 20th and Grand, or visit fbcartesia.com.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Russell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571.
My name is Abriana. I'm a sophomore. I play point guard. My parents are Daniel and Natasha. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Worley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the spirit.
Hi, my name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a junior. I play point guard. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a senior. I play post. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Jimenez. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the love and fans.
My name is Ashton Kraft, and I'm a sophomore. My position is a wing. My parents are Crystal and Johnny Kraft. My favorite subject in school is history, and my favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the passion that everyone shows. Go Dogs.
My name is Ariana. I am a junior. I play wing, and my parents are Michelle and Nick Matoya. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley, Miss Walker. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Abby Haushold. I'm a senior and I play post. My parents are Brian and Becky Haushold. My favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite teacher is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
Paul tells us in Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your request be made known to God. I want us to kind of focus in on one word in that particular verse this week. I want us to think about thanksgiving. I think one of the things is when we're thankful, then we're really going to be able to go to God and say, hey, these are the things that I need to talk to you about. These are the things that are heavy upon my heart. And I want you to know that I'm thankful for how you respond to me. But then we also need to give him things. We need to give him the things that are causing us to be anxious, that are causing us to maybe worry or to be bothered by. And to be able to say, hey, I need your help on those things. And then to really search out the answer. And so this week, are we truly thankful for God? Are we thankful for all of the things that he does to us? I don't have to be anxious because of my relationship with Jesus. If you're struggling with that or anything else, please come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
H.F. Sinclair invites you to Dynamite Gingerbread Night, part of Artesia Main Street's Light Up Artesia, this Thursday from 4 to 8 p.m. Gather family and friends and join us at our free gingerbread creation station, located on the corner of Roselawn and Main under the big tent. Each person will receive one kit that has everything you need to make your gingerbread dream home. Plus enjoy music, cocoa, cookies, and lots of holiday cheer. H.F. Sinclair's Dynamite Gingerbread Night, this Thursday at Light Up Artesia. Come join us.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Spring into the season with a great rate at Artesia Credit Union. With their Share Certificate Special, get an unbelievable 5.50% APR with a 12-month term on any new deposit $5,000 and over. It's easy to watch your money grow when you plant it at Artesia Credit Union. And with a rate as high as 5.50%, you can watch it grow like never before. This high rate on a 12-month term is for new deposits only with a minimum of $5,000. Learn how to spring into savings at Artesia Credit Union, 210 North 5th Street in Artesia. Member NCUA.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has remained dedicated to the markets we operate in, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We take pride in our community and strive to be responsible citizens by supporting our local economy, schools, and families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is thrilled to bring the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Wishing the Bulldogs the best of luck and safe travels. Play hard with Bulldog Pride. This message courtesy of Spur Energy Partners.
It's Black Friday! The Big O Black Friday sale has begun. You can save on tires and drive safer this season. Sounds more like Black Friday. Hey, that's my job. It's just so fun. Because right now, you'll get up to $60 in Michelin or BF Goodrich rebate savings with installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Offer valid now through December 8th. Installation required. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
Welcome everyone to KSVPTV.com, 990 AM, 93.FM. However you're watching or listening, thanks for tuning in. We got a great game for you here today, the beginning of the 2024 City of Champions Classic Tournament here in Artesia, New Mexico, right here at the Bulldog Pit. This is Robbie Ballou joined by Joby Hodling. And Joby looking for a good game as we've got the Artesia Lady Bulldogs going against the Goddard Lady Rockets.
Yeah, one of our district foes year in and year out, and we get to start the season with them. So we're going to see them, I guess, probably 3 times this year as we start the season. Well, I say start the season. Bulldogs and the Rockets have already played some games. The Artesia Bulldogs sitting 1-0 as they defeated Santa Teresa Desert Warriors last week 54-26. Goddard coming into today's game 1-1. They fell to the Deming Wildcats 56-46 at home and then defeated Gadsden 51-16 to be sitting at 1-1 coming into this ball game.
The Lady Bulldogs not quite in the realm with the boys basketball team is, with so many football players coming out for basketball, but we do have quite a bit of volleyball players that they were waiting on to get out here to get some rhythm in their basketball.
Yeah, out of our starters, I'm going to go ahead and give those for the Goddard Rockets. Number 1, Casman De Leon. Number 3, Aubrey Bolaños. Number 10, Natalie Hardwick. Number 22, Ashley Buck. And number 24, Carmen Grotto. There's your starters. For the Bulldogs, non-starters, Brooklyn Fuentes is number 11. Number 12, Brooklyn Thacker. Number 14, Carmen Harvey. Number 15, Desiree Savoy. Number 23, Nyla Archie. Number 24, Alicia Torres. Number 34, Zaylee Greer. 42 is Grayson Kirkendall. And number 44 is Peyton Barella. Our starters, and this is what I was going to start with, number 20, Kaylee Padilla, was a volleyball player. Number 21, Ashton Kraft, a volleyball player. Number 22, Jenna Whitmire, a volleyball player. Number 32, Hattie Harrison, a volleyball player. And number 33, the last starter, Avery Frederick. And she wasn't on varsity, but she may have been a volleyball player. So you're exactly right. They didn't have quite as many maybe as football did, but a lot of volleyball players. 4 of our 5 starters on the varsity team that go to the state championships and fall in the state championship game, bringing home the red trophy.
All right, we are ready for the tip-off. Hattie Harrison, she'll win that, and it's chased down. Number 3 gets that. Bolaños picks it up for the Rockets. She'll kick it out front to 24. Will take a shot. Grotto's off the front of the rim, and Whitmire was chasing down the rebound. She just lets it go out of bounds, so Bulldog basketball. And it looks like Goddard will be in man-to-man. They're going to press as we get it to Padilla. She'll come around the right side, kick it in the middle to Harrison, cross half court, quickly down to Kraft. Shot is up and out of the back rim. Rebound, Hattie Harrison. Shot is no good, and a rebound for Hardwick. And the Rockets now kick it down the court to Bolaños, guarded there by Kraft, and she's going to be called for a travel.
First turnover of the ball game against the Goddard Rockets, just on that travel down there.
Whitmire will inbound for the Bulldogs. Again, the Rockets in the press. Whitmire will come into Padilla. Padilla breaks the double team and then gets, he slipped out of her hand. There's a turnover. De Leon goes back the other way with the layup, and it's good. Goddard leads 2-0 with 7:19 left here in the first quarter. Whitmire again into Padilla. Gives back to Whitmire, heading down this right side, cut off there. Cross-court pass to Padilla, gets across half court to Harrison, underneath to Kraft, and her shot is good.
Great ball movement that time for the Bulldogs, and as you said, Kraft finishes on the right side.
Bolaños takes the inbound pass, will come across to Whitmire, a little bit of pressure, gets it to Grotto. She tries to drive, brings it out top of the key. Hand it off to De Leon. Gets it to Hardwick, guarded by Harrison. Reaches around behind, but can't get to it. Picks up her dribble, feeds it underneath to number 24, and left-handed layup by Grotto is good.
Pretty good ball movement there for the Rockets as well.
4-2, Rockets lead. 6:35 left here in the first quarter. Whitmire throws it up cross-court to Kraft, gets across half court. Tries to go skip pass, knocked out of bounds by the Rockets. Bulldog basketball. Whitmire will inbound by the Goddard bench. She's looking underneath. Goes in the corner to Frederick. Underneath the Harrison. Backs the girl down. Goes up with the shot. No good. And Kraft gets it. Puts up the 3, and it's good.
Nice rebound outside by Kraft, and then puts up the 3. And that was, somebody got hurt there, but Kraft with the 3. Bulldogs now lead 5-4.
Yeah, Carmen Grotto, I think she twisted her ankle or her knee, so she'll go out.
Coming in is number 32. That's Lauren Medrano.
De Leon will inbound under the Bulldog basket. Get it to Bolaños. Well, knocked out of bounds by Padilla. It'll be Rocket basketball.
Bulldogs lead 5-4 with 6:13 to go here in the first period.
De Leon will inbound. Bulldogs putting on a press. They do get it into Bolaños. Back over to De Leon. Swept away by Whitmire, but she gets it back. De Leon does. Now driving against it. Brings across half court. Drives all the way into the paint. Backs it back out. and will set up the offense as she gets it to Bolaños, guarded by Padilla. Picks that on her long three, put up by Bolaños, no good. Rebound by number 22, Buck, in the fight for the ball. And it'll be a tied up ball, and possession arrow will go to the Rockets.
Actually, I think they called the foul on Padilla. So
Oh, they did, okay. So Buck will inbound under their basket. Stolen away by Whitmire. She's going down, breakaway, all the way down to the bucket, up for the right-handed layup, and she lays it in, and it's good.
Great job there by Jenna getting the steal and the bucket.
Bulldogs lead 7-4, 5:36 left in the first quarter. Half-court pass knocked away by Hattie Harrison. Whitmire comes away with it, and she'll get it to Padilla, who'll set up the offense. Right side, Frederick gets it inside to Whitmire. Shot is no good, and they're going to call timeout Goddard. So we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back. Bulldogs lead 7-4 with 5:19 left in the first quarter.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Bulldogs come out of that timeout with their starting five still on the court. And it will be Rocket basketball. 7-4 is our score. Lady Bulldogs lead. Buck will inbound for the Rockets under the Bulldog basket. And Padilla steals that pass away. She'll drive it into the paint, put up the jump shot, and miss it. Rebound Rockets. And that's Bolaños going down the right side, guarded by Padilla. And she'll just back it out and set up the offense. De Leon will come set a pick. Whitmire picks her up, and they're going to call her stepping on the line. Bulldog basketball.
Fifth turnover on Goddard. About three of them really good defense forced by the Bulldogs.
So no press this time as Whitmire will inbound to Padilla, and she'll just walk it across half court. Go on the right side over to Frederick. Trying to feed it into paint to Whitmire, threw it way over her head and out of bounds.
So kind of an unforced error there by the Bulldogs. Their second turnover.
Buck will inbound by the Goddard Rocket bench. Again, Hattie on her and Padilla guarding Bolaños. So putting pressure on him. She goes on the sideline to Hardwick and then stolen away by Padilla. Padilla with the breakaway. Frederick with the layup, and they're going to call her for the travel.
So back-to-back turnovers. Bulldogs force one. Padilla with the steal, and then the walking on the Bulldogs. 3 for the Bulldogs, 6 so far for Goddard.
Buck will inbound again for the Lady Rockets. Trying to get it to Bolaños, and she'll get it into De Leon instead. On this left side, guarded by Whitmire. She just crosses over, goes across half court, backs it back out. Whitmire goes for the steal. She goes around her, goes right at the free throw line, puts up a shot off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Kraft. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla has it. Well, she had it stolen, but she was fouled by De Leon.
Good job by Kraft to get that rebound and come flying out of there.
First foul on De Leon. Padilla will just walk it across half court, get it to Frederick on the right side. We're running the offense. Hattie Harrison, top of the key, left side to Padilla. Working on that outside. She'll drive into the paint all the way, put it up. She's blocked, partially blocked by Hardwick, and they come away with the rebound. Buck gets it to Bolaños. Bolaños with the three. It's up off the front of the rim, no good. Chased down by Whitmire. Whitmire will get it to Padilla. And everybody else will head down. And Padilla goes on the right side to Frederick. There's trying to get it to Whitmire in the middle, and is stolen away by Bolaños, and Whitmire knocks her to the ground for a foul.
That'll be the first on Jenna and the second on the team, as coming in for the Bulldogs. Well, for the Rockets, Alicia Torres checks in. Brooklyn Thacker checks in for the Bulldogs.
Grotto will inbound for the Lady Rockets under the Bulldog basket. She'll get it to De Leon. who tries to get it down the court, but knocked away by Kraft and chased down by Kraft, and then, boy, she stepped on the line, so Rocket basketball.
Good job there by Ashton. Great hustle. Just got her toe on the line.
Grotto will inbound again. Nobody on her on the inbound pass. She tries to feed it in. Whitmire knocks it out of bounds, so we'll line up and do it again.
Boy, they had a wide open Rocket on the right side, and the inbound didn't see it, so the Bulldogs probably covered that this time.
Carmen Grotto, the junior, feeds it inside to Hardwick. She tries to drive around Frederick. Good defense by Frederick. Shot is up, no good. Hattie fighting for that rebound, and it's rolling away, and Hattie chases it down and gets it to Kraft, who will give it to Thacker. Thacker guarded closely by Bolaños, and then her pass is stolen away by DeLeon. DeLeon will fake out Thacker and put it in for the layup. And a timeout, Artesia. We're going to take a timeout also. 7-6. Bulldogs lead by 1. 3:17 into the first quarter.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
All right, welcome back. We've got 3:17 left in the first period. 7-6, Bulldogs lead by 1. Bulldogs will inbound the ball. Whitmire. Rockets in a press. She'll get it to Thacker. She'll pick up her dribble. Try to get it back to Whitmire. Whitmire coming down the right side, cut off by Bolaños. Cross-court pass to Thacker. Thacker to Hattie Harrison across half court. Across the paint to Kraft. Her jump shot is up and no good. Fight for the rebound. And Frederick comes away with it. Gets it to Hattie Harrison, and she scores.
Nice job there by Frederick getting that board down in tight quarters. Harrison gets the bucket on the left side.
Bulldogs playing a man-to-man full court, basically. Thacker's on Bolaños. She goes around her, drives all the way into the paint, and puts it off the glass. And it's good. 9-8, Bulldogs lead. 2:39 left here in the first quarter. Whitmire into Thacker. Thacker cross court to Whitmire. Again, guarded closely by the Rockets. Back to Thacker. They're going to have to get it across in a hurry. Then they do. They get it to Kraft. She drives all the way in, pulls up, tries to pass underneath to Frederick, knocked out of bounds by the Rockets.
Checking in for the Bulldogs will be number 14, Carmen Harvey. And on the other side, Ashley Buck checks into the ballgame. Kraft will get a break, as will number 10, Natalie Hardwick for the Rockets.
Whitmire will inbound underneath the Bulldog basket. They set screens, looking in the middle, up high, and stolen away by Bolaños. She comes all the way down the court with it, going into the paint, throws it up, and lays it off the glass.
Wow, what a take there by Aubrey Bolaños. Good job.
Go ahead.
I'll just say good job.
That's her fourth point. And then the Bulldogs have it stolen away, as Thacker and Whitmire trying to go cross-court with it, and then a fight for the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Rockets.
Checking back in will be Padilla for the Bulldogs, and Thacker will get a break. And I guess it'll be our ball, it looks like.
Yeah, I wondered because they got it last time.
Yeah.
So I don't like questioning the scores table. So Bulldog basket, Whitmire with softball throw all the way down the court to Carmen Harvey. Carmen will drive on the left side, cut off by Buck. Kicks it back out front to Padilla. Padilla drives free throw line into the paint, throws up a shot, no good. Frederick fighting for that rebound with Medrano, and it will be Rocket basketball. I thought it went off. Okay, yeah, Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, she said red. Officials were orange, but it's hard. I guess you don't like to say two syllables.
10-9, Bulldogs lead. 1:51 left in the first period. Up top to Padilla, being pressured big time by Bolaños up here. Frederick trying to throw it in the middle, and it's cut off by the Rockets again. Whitmire dives for the ball, but DeLeon picks it up and goes around her. She comes across half court on the left side. Nobody picking her up, so she'll put up the three, and it's off, no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs, and then try to cut it underneath to Whitmire, knocked out of bounds by Grotto.
Checking in for the Bulldogs will be number 42, and that is Grayson Kirkendall, and getting a break will be Avery Frederick.
They'll get it into Padilla. Goes off her knee, but she chases it down. Midcourt goes off at Hattie Harrison, picked up by Padilla, and they're going to call a backcourt violation.
Yeah, and I don't believe that was, but that's what the call was. So turnover on the Bulldogs. They're 8th here in the first period.
10-9, Lady Rocket lead. 1:19 left in the first period. Grotto will inbound for the Rockets, getting it into Buck. Going over top is Kirkendall, but DeLeon was right there to get it for the Rockets. She'll just take it up top, guarded by Whitmire. She'll hand it off to Grotto. Stops, puts up a three-pointer, and a foul is called.
Looks like a defensive foul away from the ball. Going to be called on number 42, Grayson Kirkendall. Her first.
So Rockets will inbound. Grotto gets it to Bolaños on this left side, and they're going to call a foul on Buck.
So that one away from the ball as well, trying to set a screen. Got called for the foul.
So Whitmire will inbound to Padilla. Gets it to her. Padilla going to guard it by Bolaños. They're finally going to call a foul on her.
Yeah, she's been pressing up pretty hard on every single possession all over the guard, but that time a foul called.
So we'll inbound again. Whitmire will. First foul on Bolaños. Get it into Padilla. Padilla back to Whitmire on the right side. Whitmire comes across half court. Just drives it on the right side all the way into the paint for the layup, and they're going to say it's no good as they're calling the foul under the basket.
Yeah, saying Kirkendall set a moving screen as she was backing in looking for the pass. Those are always tough calls, but maybe the right one that time.
So Grotto will inbound. 56 seconds left here in the first period. Rockets lead 10-9. Get it to Buck. Guarded by Kirkendall at midcourt. She goes around her into the paint all the way for the layup. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Kirkendall, and then she's pushed to the ground, and no foul is called.
Wow.
Called her for traveling.
Yeah, it looked like there was a lot of collision there, but as you said, no foul called.
So Grotto will inbound under the Rocket basket. 46 seconds left in the first period. And looking to get it in the paint. She does to number 32, Medrano. She puts up the shot. She's fouled, and did it go?
It did, so it'll be an and one, and that was called on Kirkendall. That's her third coming in here.
So that will put Lauren Medrano, the senior, to the free throw line.
Checking in for Kirkendall will be number 33, and that's Avery Frederick stepping back in.
Medrano, lefty, for the and one. Will go up, no good. Rebound Whitmire. Boy, good rebound by Whitmire. She quickly gets to Padilla down the left side, cross half court. Padilla all the way in for the left-handed layup, and it's good.
Nice rebound, and then a great pass and finish.
11-12, Goddard Rockets lead. 29 seconds left here in the first period. Bolaños quickly across half court, kicks it to DeLeon. Her three is up, out, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for, and Whitmire dives for it. Padilla comes away with it. 17 seconds left in the first period. Padilla all the way across half court, drives into the paint, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Grotto, 9 seconds left. She'll go all the way down the court to a streaky Medrano. Shot is up, no good. Blocked by Whitmire, but put back up by Bolaños, no good. Grotto with the shot. Rebound Frederick, and that's the end of the first period with the Goddard Rockets leading the Artesia Lady Bulldogs 12-11. And we're going to take a break. Be back with second period after this.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
So the Lady Bulldogs, Joby, came out and got an early lead, and now they trail by 12-1 after the first period.
A little bit of a sloppy game for both teams. Tight, as you said, with the 1 point lead for the Rockets, but Bulldogs had 9 first period turnovers, with Rockets having 7. So a little sloppy, but it's the beginning of the year, and like we talked about in the boys' game, you're going to kind of see that as you work into your season.
Yeah, the Rockets guarding that paint. They're not playing kind of a zone, but they're guarding that paint. We're trying to feed it into the paint. We keep throwing it away in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing you see at the first season in practice. Those passes probably work.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you're in game time, they're going to be a little more defensive, and that's what's happened on those interior passes.
Well, it seems like the Rockets are daring us to set on the perimeter and shoot the three. Yeah. Because they're packing that paint in. So we'll see what happens here in the second period. It will be Rocket basketball. As Carmen Grotto comes to inbound. She'll get it into Bolaños. Guarded by Padilla. And a whistle away from the ball.
An official 50 feet away said start over.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I don't either.
They don't come and tell us, so we don't know. 7:57, only 3 seconds run off there. Maybe they had a hard time getting the clock going.
I think that must have been what it was, and they're asking them to reset it. Well,
run another second off of it. Anyway, Grotto will inbound to Bolaños again, guarded by Padilla. She'll go around that right side, across half court, stop up there and go around the left side of her. Guarded closely by Padilla, get it to Buck, and then to Grotto, come around the top of the key. Her three is up. It's partially blocked by Whitmire, and there's a fight underneath, and a shot by Hardwick, no good, and then a fight for the ball, and it'll be Bulldog basketball.
yeah, a lot of arms reaching up for that ball, kind of bounced around, ends up going off of Buck and out of bounds. So, as you said, Bulldog ball.
So Padilla will inbound to Whitmire this time, get it to Padilla, and just looking down the court where to go with it. She'll just bring it across half court herself, all the way into the paint, go up for the layup. Shot is no good, and a fight for the rebound. It'll be out of bounds and Rocket basketball.
Pretty good take there. Just she might have got a little bit out of control, did Padilla, but early season stuff again.
They'll inbound to Bolaños again. Guarded by Padilla, come across half court, go on their right side. She'll back it back out. Now guarded by Frederick, almost stolen away by Frederick, but Bolaños gets it back. Now she picks up her dribble, guarded, gets it to number 10, Hardwick over there, drives the baseline, nothing good. Kind of throws it away. Whitmire comes away with it, goes down this right sideline, runs through a Rocket, and goes all the way in for the layup. Or goes around, no good, but Hattie Harrison with the rebound, the shot no good. Hattie with the rebound again, and she's going to be fouled.
Right now, the layups are just not falling for the Bulldogs, but they're getting a lot of looks at them. So as that continues, they'll start to fall.
DeLeon checks in for the Rockets. Will be Bulldog basketball. Whitmire going to inbound for the Bulldogs. She's going way up top to Padilla. Top of the key. Guarded again closely by Bolaños. She goes around her. Kicks it out to Whitmire. Whitmire's three from the left side is up and good.
Great shot. Good feed there. She was wide open. Padilla starts to drive and kicks.
14-12. Bulldogs lead. Rockets quickly down the court with a shot. It's no good. Bolaños with the rebound in the paint, and her shot is good.
Bulldogs didn't get back on defense that time. There was the issue on that.
Tied up 14-14. 6:24 left here in the first half. Whitmire come across half court and try to get a pass all the way across the lane to Frederick, and the Rockets knock it out of bounds.
Again, those passes probably look good in practice, but it's a little more difficult on those long interior passes to get them through a defense.
6:16 left here in the second period. Tied up 14-14. Whitmire going to inbound. And she throws it up high to Harrison. Harrison gets it to Padilla. Back to Whitmire. She'll bring it back out up top. DeLeon punched it out, but Whitmire got it to Padilla. Padilla drives on the left side, goes off the glass, no good. Rebound Rockets. Medrano coming all the way down, gets it to Bolaños. Her 10-footer is up and no good off the rim, and there's a whistle, and a foul's called on the floor.
And that's going to be on Harrison. Her first.
Grotto will inbound under their own basket. Gets it right to Hardwick, and she puts it off the glass and scores.
That's the same play they missed a while ago, just on the opposite side.
16-14 Rockets lead. Padilla travels with the ball. Another turnover for the Bulldogs.
Ball just kind of got away from her up and she was unable to bring it back down and took 2 steps.
So Grotto will inbound. As we get ready to play. Kraft checks in for the Bulldogs. Grotto gets it to Bolaños up top. Guarded by Padilla, pick set on her. She goes around it. Then she gets it to Hardwick in the paint. Her shot is no good. Rebound Medrano, and then she's fouled going back up for the shot.
It's going to be 2-shot foul. I think they called that on Padilla, but we'll see. They did. So Padilla now with 2 personal fouls.
That'll put the senior Lauren Medrano at the line for 2. First shot is up and off the back of the rim, no good.
Buck going to check in for the Rockets. And she's coming in for number 24, Carmen Grotto.
Rockets lead 16-14, 5:37 left here in the second period. First game here for the Lady Bulldogs in this City of Champions Classic. Free throw is up, no good. Hardwick with the rebound. The shot put up, no good. Whitmire comes down with the rebound. She'll get it to a streaking Kraft who has to chase it down. Saves it, no one there except for De Leon. So she comes away with it for the Rockets. Cross half court on the left side, picked up by Harrison. She goes three-pointer from the left side, is up and good.
That was a good move by De Leon against a much bigger Harrison, and Harrison had to back up.
Oh. And there's a steal by De Leon, and the layup is up, and it's good. Timeout called by Artesia. Rockets take the lead 21-14 with 5:05 left here in the first half. We're going to hear from this great sponsor that we have and be back with more action.
Unlike other health concerns, mental illness is not always easy to see. Depression won't show up on an eye chart, and you won't find PTSD by looking at a thermometer. Sorting out a mental health concern takes professional diagnosis and treatment. Anxiety won't just go away under a bandage. If you or a loved one has a mental health concern, call 1-800-662-HELP for free and confidential information and treatment referral. Learn more at samhsa.gov/support.
All right, we're back here at the Bulldog Pit. Artesia Lady Bulldogs trailing the Goddard Rockets 21-14. Joby Rockets kind of broke away there before that timeout.
Yeah, I got a couple of steals off the Bulldogs and able to finish at their end. And so that 7-point lead was like 15-14 and then 6 straight points. So Bulldogs coach Pollard calls the quick timeout there, and with 5:05 to go in the half, and try to get the ship steadied.
I think it was actually tied up 14-14.
Was it?
So they're on a 7-point run on us, right? 7-0 run. As the teams will break the timeouts and come back out on the court. Where's the ball? Okay, they're inbound, and Hattie Harrison will come into a Whitmire, changing up our press break here a little bit. Padilla across the half-court line, picked up by Buck. Trying to dribble between 2 Rockets, and they steal it away from her. De Leon coming down that right side, breaking all the way in there, and Whitmire tries to draw the charge, doesn't, and the layup's good.
De Leon leading all scorers with 11.
And we'll inbound to Whitmire, back to Padilla, cross half court. Padilla driving all the way into the paint, goes up with a shot, has it blocked by Buck, and it's out of bounds on the Bulldogs.
Checking in will be Thacker for Kaylee Padilla.
So Buck will inbound, leading 23-14 now. Guarded by Harrison on the inbound pass. Trying to get it into Bolaños. She's being guarded by Thacker, and the timeout called by the Rockets because they couldn't get the ball inbound. We're going to take the timeout as well. We'll be back with more action after these messages.
As part of the ongoing effort to keep the roads of New Mexico safe, we would like to share a list of things you should never attempt behind the wheel of your automobile.
Texting your friends, wrestling your friends, eating a sandwich, making a sandwich, hugging your kids, buckling your kids, brushing your hair, brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth, adjusting your seat, rubbing your feet, reading the paper, using a shaver, applying makeup, applying to college.
A large number of car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive safe, New Mexico.
Paid for by the New Mexico Department of Transportation and aired in cooperation with the NMBA and the station.
Unlike other health concerns,
All right, the teams are back on the court after that Rocket timeout. 4:35 left here in the second period. Rockets lead 23-14. They do get the ball into Bolaños this time. Guarded by Thacker. Cross half court. Bolaños a good ball handler. She goes around to picked up by Frederick. Being hounded by Frederick. She'll go around her on their right side. She'll stop for the jump shot, and it's good.
Good shot there, good take. Got the switch and just made a good move.
Bulldogs get it to Thacker across half court. She gets it to Hattie Harrison. Harrison to Whitmire, top of the key. Left side to Thacker. Her three-point shot is up and off the rim, no good. Chased down by Whitmire. Her turnaround jumper is no good, but she's fouled.
Good job there by Jenna of crashing that board. That ball just off a little bit for Thacker. It rimmed in and out, but then Whitmire with a good rebound and putback, and she'll go to the line.
So Whitmire, the junior for the Lady Bulldogs. First free throw is up, off the backboard and good. I think she called that.
The bank was open.
25-15, Bulldogs trail by 10 now. 3:57 left here in the first half. Whitmire's second free throw is up and rolls around, no good, but rebound by Frederick. She puts it up, no good. Rebound's being fought for, and Rockets will come away with it. Buck at half court. We'll let everybody go past her to set it up. Right side to Grotto, get it to Bolaños. Her three is up and good.
One thing, they're not missing much.
No, they're not.
We've been missing, and that's the difference here in the ballgame. 13-point lead.
Yeah, that's the 11th point for Bolaños. Thacker to Whitmire on the left side. She looks to drive in the paint. She does. Kicks it back out to Kraft. Her three is up and good. Nothing but net.
Boy, we needed that one.
Good shot by Ashton Kraft. Good kick out to her. She's wide open. Bolaños looking to come across half court. She does with Thacker on her. She just drives into the paint, goes around the bigs, and lays it up and in.
She now with 13 points, taking the lead over from one of her teammates as the leading scorer here in the ballgame.
30-18, Rockets lead. 2:52 left here in the second period. Harrison to Thacker up top. They'll set up the offense. Right side to Kraft. Back up top to Thacker. She'll call a play. Get it to Harrison, top of the key. Knocked away and taken away by Buck. Another turnover for the Bulldogs. She'll get it to Bolaños, who stops, puts it off the glass, and scores again. Her game leading 15 points. 32-18. Rockets now lead the Lady Bulldogs. As Whitmire tries to go down the left side, and they're going to call a foul on Buck.
I think that's her first. Oh, that's her second. As checking in for the Bulldogs will be Carmen Harvey. Kraft will get a break. On the other side, checking in is Lauren Medrano.
Not too hard to figure out here. Bolaños and De Leon have 26 points of the 32. They'll get it to Carmen Harvey on the right side. Skip pass on the left side to Whitmire. She looks in the paint, nothing there. Skip pass again on the right side to Carmen. Back up top to Thacker. Harvey on the right side just working that perimeter, but again, they're just sitting in that zone. Thacker tries to go up top, just throws it away. Buck will take it. She'll go all the way down as the Bulldogs can't even get there, and she'll lay it in for a score.
Timeout taken by Coach Pollard.
Yeah, so we're going to take a timeout as well. Rockets lead 34-18, 1:52 left in the first half.
Registration for the spring semester is on now at ENMU Roswell. A great career in healthcare, arts and sciences, or technical trades is waiting for you. Now's the time to skill up and get certified. Register today for spring 2025 classes and talk with an advisor. Log on to roswell.enmu.edu. ENMU Roswell, success starts here.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Well, a tale of two quarters here is at the end of the first quarters. I can't get out of that football mode. First period, Rockets led 12-11. And then it was tied up 14-14, but now the score is 34-18. They're on a 20-4 run against the Lady Bulldogs right now.
A lot of time left in the ball game, but those kind of runs are tough to overcome. So the Bulldogs are going to have to dig in both defensively and offensively.
Hattie Harrison will inbound to Padilla. Whitmire on the left side, right at half court. She'll bring it across, drive into the paint. Get it underneath to Frederick, off the glass, and good.
Really good drive, great pass, and a good finish.
DeLeon will come across half court for the Rockets. She'll go around to pick set for her, feed it into the paint to Buck, and Buck's shot is good off the glass.
Yeah, they returned that favor. Nice ball movement there for the Rockets.
Padilla coming around the right side, driving into the paint. Will put up the shot off the glass, and good.
So good take there by Kaylee. She finishes.
Fast break for the Rockets as they get it to Medrano. She goes up with the left hand, and she makes it. 38-22, Rocket lead now with just over a minute left in the first half. There's a steal by Grotto. She'll go up with the right hand and make the right-handed layup. 40-22, Rocket lead. Padilla set up for the three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Chased down by the Rockets. We'll get it to DeLeon on this left side. 37 seconds left, and she had a wide open Grotto and missed her and threw it away.
Yeah, just a little long on her pass. As checking back in for the Rockets is Bolaños. Buck will get a break.
Hattie Harrison will inbound for the Lady Bulldogs. 34.6 seconds left here in the first half. Whitmire, cross court to Padilla, back to Whitmire. And, almost stolen away, but Whitmire able to fight her off. Come away with that ball. She'll get it to Hattie Harrison, top of the key. Hattie will drive that left side back. Hardwick down, put up a shot, no good off the glass. Fight for the rebound, and Carmen Harvey comes away with it. 16 seconds left. Frederick underneath. Goes to Padilla up top. Padilla with the jump shot, and she's fouled.
So that'll put Padilla at the line to shoot two with 11 seconds left.
So Padilla will go to the line with 11 seconds left here in the second period. Trailing by 18, 40-22. First free throw is up, and it is good.
Checking in for the Rockets is Buck. And taking a seat will be number 10, Hardwick.
Kaylee Padilla at the free throw line again for the Lady Bulldogs. Junior guard. Second free throw is up and good. So 40-24, 16-point lead for the Rockets. 10 seconds left. Bolaños quickly across half court. She looks at the clock, gets it to Grotto. Her three is up, and it's nothing but net.
Wow, they are hot.
They are, and that'll be the half as the Lady Bulldogs trail the Lady Rockets at halftime, 43-24. We're going to take a break here. I think we'll be back with some stats for you after these messages.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy. Hey Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Incredible in Artesia is open for business. Georgia and her team are ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Need wraparound carbonless books? Think Incredible. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. When you need an incredible job, think Incredible on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Ink.
Hey y'all, it's Holly from Nels Floral, your original hometown florist in Artesia, New Mexico. Don't let the holiday blues get you down. Stop in and let us add some color to your Christmas season with our gorgeous holiday arrangements or our premium poinsettias, guaranteed to kick those blues out in the cold. And don't forget, all law enforcement, full-time first responders, educators, and members of the military receive a discount at Nels Floral. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from our family to yours. 712 West Dallas, Artesia, or call 575-746-3775.
Find your path to a greater future with Eastern New Mexico University. If you're looking to take the next step in your higher education journey, both in person and online, Eastern New Mexico University is the place for you. ENMU is now accepting applications for spring 2025, so don't miss out on your opportunity to join more than 5,700 fellow Greyhounds on this exciting path to student success. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, one more for the road.
Is that next shot worth a cut? Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
Welcome back here to the half at the Bulldog Pit as Artesia right now trailing the Goddard Rockets, the girls' side of the bracket, 43-24. For the Rockets, De Leon has 11 points. Bolaños leading all scores with 15. Hardwick with 2, Buck with 2, Grotto with 7, and Medrano with 4. The Rockets had 10 first half turnovers. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Kaylee Padilla with 6 points. She had 2 two-point field goals and 2 for 2 from the line. Ashton Kraft leading the Bulldogs with 8 points. She had a 2-point field goal and 2 threes. Jenna Whitmire with 6. She had a free throw made. She also had a three-pointer and a 2-point field goal. She's got 6 points. Hattie Harrison with 2 and Avery Frederick with 2. The Bulldogs were hounded by turnovers as they had 16 there in the first half. And so the Goddard Rockets, I don't know what their shooting percentage was, but it was really, really good. The Bulldogs had a harder time from the field, and so hopefully that trend will change as we head into the second half. Right now, here at the half, first game for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs in their tournament, down 43-24 to the Goddard Rockets. We're going to hear from our sponsors when we come back. We'll have second half action live. By the way, if you missed it, the Artesia Bulldogs played right before this ball game, and they win as they take care of Kirtland Central, and they're now 1-0 on the season. Kirtland falls to 1-1, and the Bulldogs had a great game. Everybody played, and they won big, 65-29. All right, halftime show continues right here on KSPP Radio and KSPPTV.com.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Ed Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Ed Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Ed Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Make an upgrade till better every day.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
What does the Chevy Red Tag Sale mean for you? At Carlsbad Chevrolet, it means a Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab is headed for your driveway. The Red Tag Sale means you get 1.9% financing for 60 months. Yes, 60 months. Plus, with an eligible trade-in, you get an extra $3,750 in savings. Carlsbad Chevrolet has a large selection of 24 Silverados on the lot that must be sold immediately. Prices are slashed, and 1.9% 60-month financing is in play. Come get a better buying experience and a new Silverado today at Carlsbad Chevrolet.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
All right, we're back here at the Bulldog Pits. Halftime of the Lady Bulldogs and the Goddard Lady Rockets game. Rockets lead 43-24. Joby, just kind of tell the 2 quarters there.
Really 2 things that we saw and witnessed, and hopefully the Bulldogs can change this trend. A lot of turnovers on the Bulldogs, and the Rockets not missing much. And so there's your spread here, up by 19 at the half. And when you said tell the 2 quarters at the first half, in the first period, it was 12-11. So it was 1 point difference, Rockets with the lead. But here at half, 19 points.
Yeah, just a big changeover. But, we hadn't talked about it. I don't remember us talking about it. If you mentioned it, maybe I wasn't listening. I don't know. But Candace Pollard's first year as head coach, and so she's also getting her system in and trying to get it figured out with these young ladies. So I'm sure they're in there talking about everything right now.
Yeah, I don't know that it's a huge, big difference, but it is new coach, new staff. Well, I say new staff. I think she has, she does have a little bit different staff than Coach Hodling had last year, but she was on the staff last year. She's been coaching. She was one of the best players in Artesia history, really, playing high school here, and then went on and played collegiately, and now back in Artesia and been here for a number of years coaching and teaching, and so it's great to have her as our head coach.
Yeah, so both teams coming back out. We got 18 seconds on the clock. We're about to get back underway here in this tournament game. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs are in the bottom half of the tournament with Goddard. Depending on win and lose, Alamogordo and Deming will play at 2:30. And so if we lose, we'll play the loser of that game. We win, we'll play the winner.
And I think the brackets, irregardless if we win or lose, we'll play tomorrow at 5:30. So the late game for the girls, the boys will be following them at 7 here at the pit. But hopefully the girls can turn this around and stay on that winner side.
Yeah, I like how they do that because they do it hometown, right? Do it at 5:30 and 7. People are off work. It's a Friday night. They can come watch the Bulldogs play. All right, we're about to get underway. Whitmire will inbound to Padilla as they switch sides and go towards the opposite goal they went in the first half. Whitmire, guarded by Bolaños, gets it to Harrison. Whitmire on the left side gets it to Padilla up top. Padilla will drive the paint, kick it underneath to Frederick. Off the glass, no good, and a rebound by Hardwick. Grotto comes across court with it, gets it to De Leon, and that's stolen away by Whitmire as she'll pick up her dribble. Haven't got it across half court yet. Padilla gets it across half court, drives right up the free throw line, bounce pass inside to Harrison, kick out to Kraft. Her three is up, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Hardwick. Grotto will bring it across half court. Just put a lot of pressure right at the free throw line. Knocked away by the Bulldogs. Hattie Harrison comes away with the steal to Whitmire. Well, throws it away. She threw it out in front of Whitmire and she missed it.
So the first turnover here on the Bulldogs in the second half. That's one of the things we talked about. They want to stop those and start getting those shots to fall.
Bolaños guarded by Padilla. Coming to half court, has it knocked away, but Bolaños to go get it. And again, she gets across half court. Padilla falls down. She drives all the way on the left side, goes up for the shot, lays it off the glass. Boy, she is good.
She's really good.
Padilla cross court to Whitmire. Whitmire sets up on the left side, gets it back to Padilla up front. Guarded by Bolaños, goes around her. Goes around that right side, drives all the way into the paint, puts a shot up, and it's no good. Chased down by Whitmire, though. Whitmire up with a shot, and it's no good. It goes out of bounds, and they're going to call it Rocket basketball.
Yeah, no foul call that time. Looked like there was some tangle up, but no foul call. Goes off of the Bulldogs, so as you said, Rocket basketball.
I think we're a little out of control under the basket. Yeah. Padilla's missed several under there, but she's been kind of out of control on those. Bolaños walks it across half court. 6:20 left here in the third period. Guarded by Padilla. Again, Padilla stepped on her foot and fell down. Stolen away by Kraft. Kraft picks up her dribble, gets it to Harrison. Harrison across half court to Padilla. Padilla double team, triple team now up here on top. And they're going to call a foul on Padilla. Wow.
That's what I was thinking. Wow.
Yeah, they're reaching in there a lot, so she was kind of using her body to get some space because they were all over her. He called the foul on her. Her third foul. Bolaños up top. Gets it to Hardwick. She'll just drive in the paint, put it off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hardwick. She puts it up, and she's fouled on the putback.
Good job there by Hardwick. Her first shot was kind of out of control, but then she was able to go straight back up and get the rebound, and now she'll get to go to the line.
Hardwick, the junior, for the Rockets. 45-24, Rocket lead. 5:50 left here in the third period. First free throw is no good.
Checking in for the Bulldogs will be Thacker and Harvey, and Kraft and Padilla will get a break.
So Natalie Hardwick back at the free throw line for the second free throw. It's up, and it is no good. Rebound Whitmire. Good job flying in there by her to get that. She comes all the way across half court, and she gets tripped up by Bolaños.
Whitmire going in with some anger going up getting that rebound. Tears it out of there.
Second foul on Bolaños. Whitmire will inbound for the Bulldogs. Looking to go underneath, nothing there. Gets it to Thacker, guarded by Bolaños. Picks up her dribble, throws it to Carmen Harvey on the right side. Comes across court to Whitmire. Back up top to Thacker. Dribble on the right side. And they're going to call a hand check on De Leon.
Which is interesting because we saw one while ago where there was just slapping at the ball and an offensive foul called. Yep. And then that time she touched her on her hip and they called a quick foul.
Carmen Harvey, cross court to Whitmire. Top of the key. Has it knocked away. She'll let it go out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
Probably a smart move there because she was going to have to come to a quick stop there. She let it go instead.
Harvey again into Whitmire. Whitmire will let it set up, get it to Thacker up top. Guarded by Bolaños, then helped, and ball's just thrown away. Steal by the Rockets. Bolaños comes away with it. Cross half court, down the right side, picked up by Harvey. She's looking inside, nothing there. Buck gets it for the three-pointer, off the front of the rim, no good. Bodies are flying everywhere, but Bulldogs come away with it. Thacker on the right side, guarded by De Leon. Keeps going down that right side, gets it to Harrison on the baseline. She'll drive into the paint. Jump shot is up, no good. Rebound Buck. Whitmire goes up in and ties her up.
Again, Whitmire just all hustle as she got that tie up just by getting after it. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 42, Grayson Kirkendall, and that was a possession arrow to Goddard as Harrison will get a break. Rockets have number 32 coming in, and that's Lauren Madrano.
Rockets will inbound. They'll get it to Bolaños, guarded by Harvey. Back to Grotto. Grotto across half court, picked up by Thacker. She'll go around the right side, give it to De Leon, come around top of the key. Try to pass inside, knocked away by Kirkendall, but it goes right to Madrano. Her shot's no good. Fight on the ground for the ball. Hardwick's laying on it, and it looks like Frederick will tie her up.
So Bulldog possession that time. Good job by Frederick.
Whitmire going to inbound. 45-24, Rockets lead. 4:32 left here in the third period. Thacker to Whitmire on the right side. She'll go all the way across half court. Go around to pick by Harvey. Drive baseline. Kick it off inside, but knocked away by the Rockets. Boy, she had a Rocket right in front of her trying to get it into Kirkendall. De Leon goes underneath the Hardwick, guarded by Kirkendall. Kicks it back to Bolaños, drives it underneath, tries a reverse layup, and they're going to call her for a travel.
Yeah, she was out of control a little bit that time and stumbled in there, and that's where the travel came from.
45-24, Rocket lead. Well, we had like back-to-back baskets, and now we're getting nothing.
Yeah.
And that pass is knocked away by Bolaños, and then Whitmire comes and fouls her. Getting lazy with the basketball now.
That time a little bit lazy with the passing. So turnover on the Bulldogs plus the foul.
It always gets me when they try to throw it over the top of a defender. You know, that really, to do it, you got to lob it so high. Anyway, they inbound underneath their basket. They'll get it up to Bolaños. Thought about the three, but Harvey closed quickly. Bolaños gets it to De Leon. She gets Whitmire in the air. She'll put up a three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. And the Bulldogs are going to come away with it. And Frederick. Whitmire, cross half court. Just take it all the way into the paint. Tries to feed it to Kirkendall and throws it away. But it'll be Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, it went off of a Goddard Rocket in that traffic.
So Whitmire will inbound underneath the Bulldog basket. 3:41 left here in the third period. They'll set some screens underneath, trying to free somebody up. Kick it up top to Thacker. She's guarded by De Leon. Left side to Whitmire. Looking underneath. Skip pass all the way across to Carmen Harvey. And she has it tipped away, but they're going to call a foul on the Rockets.
Got her on the reach, number 24. Carmen Grotto with the reach.
Second foul on her, third team foul on the Rockets. Carmen will inbound right in front of the Bulldog bench. Kirkendall on the baseline, looking inside, gets it to Frederick. Her turnaround jumper is good.
Good assist there by Kirkendall and a nice finish by Frederick, her fourth point.
De Leon, cross half court. Picked up by Whitmire. She'll stop, plant for the three, and it's no good off the back of the rim. Whitmire with the rebound. They're reaching in, trying to get it. Thacker runs in there to help. Ball's all over the court. They're fighting for it. They're still chasing the ball down, and we got it tied up. A little excitement from the coach over there. And they're going to say it's Rocket basketball.
Buck will check in and for the Rockets, and on the Bulldog side, Harrison will check in for Carmen Harvey.
So De Leon will inbound right beside the Rocket bench. 45-26, Rockets lead. Looking, get it into Bolaños. Has a fallen out of bounds, goes on the ground again. She threw it in. Bulldogs following it. Again, a jump ball, and it'll be Bulldog basketball.
And there at the bottom of the pile, once again, Whitmire. Padilla will check back in. Thacker will get a break. And Whitmire will key it in for the Bulldogs.
She'll come into Padilla, go around Bolaños, go all the way around De Leon, and she kind of loses the handle, gets it to Harrison, feeds it into Kirkendall, and the paint. Her shot is up and good.
Good job fighting there for Grayson.
I really love she didn't bring that ball down low. She kept it up high the whole time. 45-28, Rockets lead. 2:34 left here in the third period. De Leon up top of the key. Goes around to pick by Bolaños. They're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs.
On Whitmire. That's going to be her third, I think.
She was trying to work her way through that pick instead of around it. It is her third foul. Fourth team foul on the Bulldogs. They'll inbound to Bolaños. Up top, picked up by Padilla. And she'll go around Padilla, drive into the paint, put it up. No good. They're going to call a travel on Bolaños.
Too many steps as she tried to work her way through the tall girls of Artesia. As Kraft will check in. Whitmire will get a break with those 3 fouls. And Kraft will key it in to Padilla.
Padilla will go back to Kraft. And she'll come across half court to Harry. Well, actually almost stolen away by Medrano. So she was anticipating that pass and broke in front of Harrison.
Those long passes are tough.
Harrison will inbound for the Bulldogs, right to Padilla, guarded by De Leon. She'll drive around, free throw line, jump shot is up, no good. Harrison with the rebound, her shot is up, no good. Kirkendall with the rebound, her shot is up and good, and fouled.
Another good play there by Kirkendall. Get that board and then keep it high, as you said, and go right straight back up and in.
Good job by Harrison and Kirkendall underneath there, fighting for those rebounds and putting the shots back up. Kirkendall will go to the line to see if she can finish this three-point play. 45-30, Rocket lead. Free throws up and bounces around and good. Nice touch by Kirkendall.
Checking back in for the Rockets, number 10, Hardwick. Buck will get a break.
Lead cut to 14. Rockets 45, Artesia 31. 1:58 left here in the third period. Bolaños comes across, guarded by Padilla, all the way down the right baseline, goes behind the back, kicks it up top to De Leon. Picked up by Kraft. And she'll dribble around the pick. De Leon will set up for the three and put it up, no good off front of the rim. Rebound Kirkendall. Kraft down the left side. She'll drive all the way down, put up the jump shot, rolls around, no good. Rebound Harrison, but they out of bounds on the Bulldogs.
Wow, I thought, of course, I'm not right on top of it like the official, but it looked like it went off of 24, but Goddard ball.
1:30 left here in the third period. 45-31, Goddard leads. Bolaños cross half court. Goes around the right side, picked up by Padilla. Stopped, handed off to Medrano. Actually, Grotto. Grotto's shot is good.
Her second three of the ball game. First here in the second half.
Rockets lead 48-31 now. Padilla all the way across. Goes around the pick, backs it back out now. Looking for something inside, nothing there. Gets it to Harrison. Harrison feeds it underneath to Frederick. Her shot is up and no good. Rebound Rockets. Hardwick with that rebound. De Leon brings it across half court. Goes around the pick to the left side. She'll stop and shoot just inside three-point line. No good. Hardwick with the rebound and fouled by Kirkendall.
Hardwick doing a really good job down underneath. She's had position multiple times on our Bulldogs, and so another good job by her to get that rebound and get fouled. And that was on Hattie, so her second.
So that'll put Natalie Hardwick at the free throw line. And the first one is no good. And she'll line up and do it again. Rockets lead 48-31, 45 seconds left here in the third period. Hardwick takes one dribble and puts it up and bounces around, no good. Kirkendall chasing it down, knocked out of bounds Went off of Kirkendall, so Rocket basketball. Grotto will inbound for the Rockets under their basket. They run their play. Wow. And it looked like Kirkendall got her 5th foul there. She kind of clotheslined her, running around her.
Yep. So that will be, I think, well, I've got her on her 4th.
Oh, okay. I thought she had 3 in the first half. All right, so that will put Medrano at the line, the senior for the Lady Rockets. 43 seconds left here in the third period. 48-31, Rocket lead. The shot is up and good.
The lefty, very smooth there with the shot. Whitmire checks in for Kirkendall. What grade is Grayson in?
She's a freshman.
I thought that.
Yeah. Second free throw by Medrano is up and no good. Whitmire fighting for that rebound, loses the handle, and it will be Rocket basketball. We've lived up to here the last minute.
Yeah.
So Grotto will inbound for the Rockets. Looking to get it inside. She does to Hardwick. Guarded by Frederick. Good job. But Grotto comes in, and her 8-foot jumper is good from the baseline.
She now has 12 points.
Padilla all the way around, gets it into Frederick, kicks it back out to Kraft. Her 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Whitmire comes away with the rebound. Looking up top, we'll get it to Padilla. Padilla comes on the left side to Harrison, gets it to Whitmire at the post. Whitmire turnaround jumper inside, no good, but she's fouled. I like that. Jenna's got a good turnaround jump shot.
She really does, and she can play big or outside, and so we're seeing this now. She got down there on the post, hadn't been there much this game.
So Jenna to the free throw line. Bulldogs trail by 20, 51-31, and that free throw is nothing but net.
Buck will check back in for Hardwick on the Goddard side of things.
Whitmire back to the line for the second free throw. 12 seconds left here in the third period. Jenna takes her dribbles, puts it up, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes out, and Whitmire knocks Buck to the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds, and who they say is
going to be Bulldog basketball.
All right, Bulldog basketball with 8 seconds left here.
Pure hustle by Whitmire to cause that.
And Hattie Harrison will come over to inbound the ball for the Bulldogs. She'll get it to Padilla. Clock is running. 6 seconds. Get it to Harrison. Harrison underneath the Whitmire. Whitmire is fouled from behind on the pass, so she'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, both teams in the bonus, so Whitmire will get to shoot 2 with 2 seconds left. The Bulldogs down by 19.
Whitmire does a good job underneath of getting the right position for that pass, and then she uses her body as the pass is coming. Free throw by Jenna is up, and it is good. So 2 seconds left on the clock in the third period. As Hardwick will check in for the Rockets. 51-33, Rocket lead. And Jenna with the second free throw. And it's off the back of the rim, rolls around and rolls in. It's good. The Rockets get the ball, clock starts, and that'll be the end of the third period. Lady Rockets lead the Artesia Bulldogs 51-34. We'll be back with final action in just a minute.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpening & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpening & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
We're back here for the fourth period action in this matchup between the Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the Goddard Rockets. Artesia boys, in case you missed it, they did win their first game of the tournament earlier, so they are in the winner's bracket. But the Lady Bulldogs got a tall order here to come back and win this one. They're down 51-34 with 1 period left. Grotto looking to inbound. She'll throw it up high, get it to Hardwick at top of the key, guarded by, wow. And Frederick just took it away from her, but then tried to pass it, and Padilla stolen away by the Rockets. They'll get it to Bolaños. Up top, she'll drive around the right side, going for the layup. Off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. Rockets come away with it, but they're going to call a foul on the floor.
I think it's number 22, and it is, so that's going to be the fourth, I believe, on Jenna.
Jenna's always good for 4 fouls. Doesn't want to go home with them. DeLeon up top, guarded by Kraft. Goes around that left side, cut off by Kraft. Hardwick trying to set a pick on her. To pick and roll to Hardwick. She turns around, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound by Medrano, blocked by Frederick. And Harrison comes away with the ball, gives it to Whitmire. Whitmire tries to get it in the paint, and that's stolen away by Bolaños. She goes around Whitmire, quickly down the left side, and picked up by Padilla. Cross court to Grotto. Her 3 is up, and no good. And Kraft with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll get it to Padilla. Cross half court, drives into the paint, puts it up the glass, and good.
Nice take there by Kaylee. She now has 8 points in the ball game.
51-36, Rocket lead. 6:47 left in the game. Bolaños up top. Gets it to DeLeon. She'll just work top of the key also. Hardwick comes the right side, gets it to Bolaños. Knocked away by Padilla, but picked up by Bolaños on this right side. And Padilla stole that away, but it bounced out of bounds.
Harvey will check in. Getting a break will be Whitmire.
Grotto will inbound. Gets it to DeLeon. Goes around that right side and having trouble finding the handle, so she'll just back it back out. To Bolaños. Her 3 is up. Off the rim, no good. Chased down and knocked out of bounds by Medrano. So Bulldog basketball. Harrison will inbound. Padilla back to Harrison down the right side. She gets it across half court. Left side to Kraft. Kraft picks up her dribble. Looking to get it to somebody and does get it to Padilla. Padilla drives in the paint. Puts up a shot, no good. It's blocked. That's being chased down. Carmen Harvey going to chase that all the way to the other end of the court. Pick it up and start working her way back. And she'll get it to Padilla across half court. That bounce pass inside, stolen away by the Rockets. But then that pass is stolen away by Kraft. Her shot is blocked by Hardwick. And DeLeon comes away with it. Long pass. And they're going to blow a whistle and timeout Goddard. So we're going to take a timeout also. We're going to hear from Dean's Inc. and be back with action here. Goddard leads 51-36.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Still the Lady Bulldogs down 51-36, but that third quarter, we actually outscored them 10-9.
Yeah, it was
10-8.
10-8, yeah, but it just wasn't enough outscoring. I mean, we were on the right side of it, but unable to stretch it, get it closer.
Yeah, that second quarter, maybe the downfall for the Lady Bulldogs in this game at least. The wheels fell off. Goddard couldn't miss anything they were shooting, which kudos to them, right? They were hot, and the Bulldogs couldn't make anything. So we're going to pick back up the action here in the fourth quarter. 5:36 left in the game. 51-36, 15-point lead for the Lady Rockets. See if the Bulldogs can pull off a miracle here and come back and win this game. Rockets will inbound to Bolaños. Boy, Padilla was right there, knocked it out of bounds, so it'll be Rocket basketball. Padilla did a good job of denying that inbound pass. And she does it again. She tips it away, tries to chase it down, goes out of bounds again. So Kaylee being all over Bolaños right now. They're going to bring some more Rockets down to help now. De Leon's down there, and she gets it into her, gets it back to Grotto. Grotto will dribble across half court, go around Harvey, pick it up at the free throw line. Looking to get it to somebody. Bounce pass inside, and they're going to call 3-second violation on Medrano.
So the 8th turnover here in the second half on the Rockets. Bulldogs only with 6, so they've definitely improved there here in the second half.
Padilla picked up at half court by De Leon. Still dribbling out front, get it to Harrison. Harrison will go down the left side, kick it out to Kraft. Goes through her hands, she picks it up. Way up top to Padilla, and she'll reset. Harrison sets the screen. She goes around it, goes to the left side, off the glass, and good.
Nice take by Kaylee. She saw an opening on that left side and kind of split two defenders.
51-38, 4:48 left in the game. Rocket lead. Bolaños just walks it across half court, picks up her dribble now, trying to get to De Leon. Knocked away by Padilla, and Grotto will come for it, and they're going to call backcourt violation. Bulldog basketball.
Great hustle defense there by Kaylee, and then coming up also and helping was Harvey. And so, as you said, backcourt violation, Bulldog basketball.
Buck thought it was their ball, so she was waiting to get it. And oh, no, she was coming in. I couldn't figure out what she was doing over there.
Yeah, she checks in for Medrano.
Harvey going to inbound for the Lady Bulldogs. Oh, going to throw it. Bolaños, and that goes off of Kraft's shoulder. Wow. Long pass, tipped away by Rockets, hits Kraft in the back and goes out of bounds. Sums up the game, doesn't it?
Pretty much. I mean, we have had less turnovers here in the second half, but we had a lot of those in the first half. Whitmire checks back in. Harvey takes a seat.
51-38, Rockets lead. 4:32 left in the game. Bolaños being hounded by Padilla. She comes away with the steal this time. She goes for the layup, lays it up, and misses it. But right there was Whitmire. Kraft comes away with it. Kicks it back to Padilla up top. She'll drive in the paint, having the ball slapped at, and they're going to call a foul on the floor.
So great steal by Padilla. She's just been second half here. She's doing everything she can to get the Bulldogs back into it. And now she will be fouled. That was her third steal of the ball game.
Whitmire will inbound under the Bulldog basket, kick it up top to Padilla. She'll go around De Leon, drive in the paint, drop it off to Frederick. She misses a shot. Rebound Hardwick. And Rockets will come back the other way with 4:05 left in the game, leading 51-38. Bolaños just dribbling around. She'll look for an opening. Nothing there. Ball's loose, but Rockets come away with it. And the timeout is called by the Rockets while the ball was in the air. So we're going to take a timeout also. Here from Artesia Plumbing and Heating. Be back with the rest of the game.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
cheerleaders out on the court, trying to get the Bulldog fans going. Bulldog fans are looking, I'm looking at some of the parents, and they're looking a little forlorn. They're kind of a little frustration on their faces. Not the turnout they're wanting, with the Bulldogs trailing by 13 points.
They have fought back in this period. They're within 13, and several times down the floor I kept thinking they're going to get it under 10. We just haven't had the ball fall or we turned it over. But good effort here by the Bulldogs fighting back as they were down by a bunch earlier.
On the court for the Bulldogs, Kirkendall, Harrison, Padilla, Kraft, and Whitmire. Rocket basketball on their side. They'll inbound, and they'll get it into Buck. Tosses over top to Hardwick. Her left-hand layup is good.
Bulldogs got out of defense a little bit there, and that kind of gave that wide open shot.
Padilla picks up her dribble, gets it to Kraft. Kraft's long three is off the back of the rim, high. Harrison goes up for the rebound. They're going to call a foul on the floor. She got hit in the head.
So the 6th rebound there for Hattie Harrison, and it'll be Bulldog basketball under their basket.
53-38, 3:32 left in the game. Whitmire will inbound for the Bulldogs. Get it up top to Kraft. Back left to Whitmire. Left baseline, back up top to Kraft. Padilla, right side, she'll drive in. Go up for the right layup, and it's good.
Again, nice take by Padilla. Bulldogs within 13.
They'll get it into Buck, and nobody's on her, so she'll just bring it across half court. Harrison now picks her up. And Kraft going for a steal, but Buck picked up a dribble. It's slapped away by Hattie Harrison. There's a fight for the ball. Bulldogs come away with it, and Kraft. Then it goes out of bounds, but Bulldog basketball.
Good job there as they kind of looked over the top of that, did the Bulldogs, and came in from behind and get a steal.
Kraft will inbound to Padilla. 3:02 left in the game. Padilla driving the paint, kicking out to Whitmire. Baseline, she drives in. Her jump shot is up and no good, but she's fouled.
So that'll put Padilla on the line. Whitmire on the line, I think. Yeah.
So the lead is 13 for the Rockets. 53-40 with 2:51 left in the game. And Hardwick fouls out of the game.
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize she was that close to fouling out. But as you said, she does.
Madrano will come in for her. Whitmire at the line, takes her few dribbles, puts up the free throw, and it's good.
Jenna has lived at the line today. She's been there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be her 7th shot from the line. Right now she is 5 for 6.
The lead cut to 12. We could cut it to 11 here with this free throw from Jenna, and it's up and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound fought for, goes out of bounds, and it will be Bulldog basketball. So we can cut the lead down to 10 here.
A lot of time left, 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Whitmire going to inbound for the Lady Bulldogs. Looking. Come up on the left side to Kraft. Kraft's three is up, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. And Bolaños gets the rebound, and she's fouled by Kraft.
So that's going to be the first, I think, on Ashton.
So they will inbound. Have to go the full court now with 2:44 left in the game. 12-point lead, 53-41. Bolaños going to walk as Padilla will pick her up at half court. Padilla reaches in. Bolaños goes around the right side. Padilla hounding her. Picked by Buck. Goes around that. Drives into the paint. Left-hand layup is up, no good. Hattie Harrison had the rebound, had it knocked away. Now we're fighting for it on the court. And it'll be a jump ball. And it's Bulldog basketball.
So again, down by 12 here. The Bulldogs, 2:25 to go. They can go on a succession here, go on a run, and get this win. That's what they're going to try to get done.
Harrison and Padilla. She walks it across half court. DeLeon will pick her up. Actually, will come around the left side. Get it to Harrison in the paint. Harrison looking around, kicks it back out to Whitmire. Whitmire looks to drive, cut off by Bolaños. Right side to Kraft. Kraft looks to drive the baseline. She does. Her jump shot is up and good.
Great take there by Ashton Kraft. The Bulldogs within 10. Goddard has only scored 2 points in this period.
53-43, 154 left in the game. Grotto will just dribble out in left, see if they try to stall some here. Grotto guarded by Whitmire. Oh, stolen away by Kraft. She's going all the way down the court with it. She'll go stop, up, and make the basket. And a timeout called by the Rockets.
That was the 4th steal for Ashton Kraft, and she also has 12 points to add with those steals and a couple of rebounds.
So a lot of time here. Don't go anywhere. 1:38 left. Bulldogs only down by 8, 53-45. We'll be back.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Making a great deal better every day.
All right, we're back. 1:38 left here in the game. The Bulldogs have trailed by, I think, by 16 or 17, and they've cut that down to 8 with plenty of time here to come back and tie this up or win this game. So we'll see what the Bulldogs come out with as Whitmire, Kirkendall, Kraft, Padilla, and Harrison on the court for the Lady Bulldogs.
Steal, shoot. Get some buckets.
Rockets will inbound the ball under the Bulldog basket. Grotto trying to get to Bolaños. Nothing there. Bulldogs in a full court press and knocked out of bounds by Whitmire. Tried to throw it over and couldn't get it over.
And she almost grabbed it and then let it fall. Good job there by number 24, Grotto.
So we'll line up and do it again. She does get it into Bolaños. Bolaños going down this right side. Cut off by Padilla. And Padilla ties her up. The ball is free, but Bolaños will go get it. Padilla was on the ground. She had a high pass and 10 seconds. So turnover by the Rockets. Bulldog basketball with 1:27 left in the game. Exactly what they needed. Great defense down here by the Lady Bulldogs. And Padilla, or Harrison will come inbound the ball, or Whitmire will. She'll get it to Padilla. Candace Pollard yelling something over there, and they're going to call a foul underneath.
That's only going to be the 4th foul, so not going to the line. They had a foul to give.
That was on De Leon, as the Bulldogs need to inbound the ball. Ref just tossed it on the ground, so Whitmire ran and got it. Padilla into the paint, up with a shot, and she is fouled.
I didn't think they were going to call that. It was an obvious grab.
Yes.
Somebody grabbed her arm. But she will go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:20 to go, and that's the 4th on Grotto.
53-45, Rocket lead. 1:20 left in the game. Kaylee Padilla at the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is up and bounces around and no good. So she has the chance to cut the lead to 7 here with the second free throw. And it's up and it's off the back of the rim. Doesn't go in. Chased down by Grotto. And there's Hattie Harrison with the steal. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla drives, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Grotto. So Padilla back to the line.
So those 2 free throws were big for Padilla to miss those 2, because that would have been a 4-point swing here. But she's got a chance again to go back to the line.
And Grotto just fouled out of the game. Second Rocket to foul out. So we need these 2 from Padilla. 1:12 left here in the game. First free throw is up, and it is no good. So now we need her to miss it, get a rebound, and make the bucket.
Or make it, get a quick steal.
Yeah. So Kaylee with the second free throw, and that one is bounces around, no good. Bolaños comes away with the rebound. And she's being hounded by Padilla. She will get it across half court. drives down that right side. 1:03 left in the game. She'll get it to DeLeon, guarded by Kraft. Kraft not putting any pressure on her. Now she does. She closes in. She just backs her back out. They'll get it to Buck, guarded by Harrison. 51 seconds left in the game. Buck will drive down this right side and come back out top, guarded by Harrison. That's got to be 5 seconds. Wasn't called. Bolaños. Steal went forward by Padilla, not getting, but there's a foul by Padilla.
That may be Padilla's fifth. Nope, that's only her fourth. And it's only the third team foul, so no free throws yet.
53-45, 36 seconds left here in the game. Rockets lead. They're just doing their best trying to end this game. Buck will inbound it. Stolen by Whitmire, and she threw it to Escobar, who caught it out of bounds.
Again, great hustle by Jenna Whitmire.
That was such a heads-up play. She dove out of bounds, was in the air, caught the ball, and threw it back to Escobar, who was out. Padilla kicks it to Whitmire out left baseline, drives up top. Now she drives in the paint for the right-handed layup, and it's good. 53-47, 22 seconds left in the game, and there's a foul called on Whitmire. Is that her fifth?
That is her fifth, so she'll foul out of the ball game. Good effort, though. Good hustle all game long by Jenna Whitmire. So Carmen Harvey will come into the ball game for Jenna.
All right, 21 seconds left in the game. Down by 6, the Bulldogs are. Buck looking to inbound. She will throw it down the court. Chased down by Escobar. Gets it to DeLeon. They get it to Bolaños. 16 seconds left, and she's going to be tied up by Padilla. Nope, they're calling the foul.
So that'll be the fifth on Padilla as well, so she'll foul out. Another good effort there for Kaylee.
So they've had 2 foul out. We've had 2 foul out. And that'll put Bolaños at the line with 15 seconds left in the game, down by 6. That's safe to say, Joby, I don't think we're going to pull this one out.
You're probably safe to say that.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to get a rebound, shoot the 3, get the steal, shoot the 3.
Yeah. Bolaños misses the free throw. She does have 17 points in the game. Great game for that young lady.
Absolutely.
She'll line up for the second free throw. And it's good. Harrison will inbound. 54-47, 13 seconds left. Harrison across midcourt, gets it to try to get a stacker, knocked away by DeLeon. She saves it. Inbounds, great play by her. And then Escobar walked or traveled with the ball. 5 seconds left here. And a timeout by Artesia. Let's keep it right here, Joby. Let's talk about the tournament so far. So the boys won this morning. That puts them in the winner's side, and they're going to take on the winner of the Alamogordo-Deming game at 2:30.
The Los Lunas Deming game?
I was in the ladies. Sorry. The Deming Los Lunas game. Yeah, it's at 4 o'clock, the boys.
That game. Okay, yeah, I'm following.
So we won't know who we're playing until after the 4 o'clock game this evening. But we do know we're going to play them at 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Right.
And then the Lady Bulldogs are going to wind up losing this one. That'll put them over in the losers bracket. They will take on the loser of the Alamogordo-Deming game, and that will be at 5:30 tomorrow night.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, regardless of where they finish today, they stay in that 5:30 game tomorrow. So the Bulldogs will have the 2 nightcap games here at Bulldog Pit.
All right, Bulldogs will inbound with 5 seconds left. Kraft into Thacker up top, guarded by DeLeon. Goes around, a pick set by Hattie Harrison, drives it all the way in, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound by Kirkendall is no good. It went in, but they waved it off. So the Lady Bulldogs lose this first round game, 54-47.
Well, hard-fought game by the Bulldogs, but as you said, they do fall to the Goddard Rockets. And we'll go ahead and start the post-game show. When we come back, I think we may have an interview. We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
But we'll also have some stats for you. Stay right.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Making a great deal better every day.
Don't miss the Robert Gaines Memorial Christmas Village on display now through December 30th at the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center, 505 Richardson Avenue in Artesia. From Dickens-era styled village homes to the modern style of the North Pole, the Robert Gaines Memorial Christmas Village is a sight to be seen. Visit the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center, downtown Artesia, to see this magical Christmas village on display now through December 30th. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 till 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
We do have a camera right here. All right, folks, we are back. We're joined by head coach Candace Pollard, and we appreciate you coming over, Coach, as always. So just give us a coach's take on the game.
Pretty poor start for us on the defensive side. You know, I don't think that we were, I don't know, I feel like Goddard just kind of came out and jumped us, and we dug ourselves a hole. And then we did a pretty good job in the fourth quarter, way late in the fourth quarter, to try to figure out. But, you know, we're still working out some kinks defensively and trying to figure out who our leader is on the court. So, I mean, there were some good things there, but we just waited too late.
Well, first quarter was 12-11. So it was right there. That second quarter kind of did y'all in, right?
Yeah.
After that, it was 43-24.
Yep.
But then the second half, you won the second half.
Yep.
So that second quarter just kind of...
You know, I kind of harp on the girl, even last year, harped on them. You know, we can't afford to have a bad quarter, and we had a really bad quarter. You know, we can't really even afford to have 2 or 3 minutes that are bad. So to have 8 minutes that are bad, that hurts us. But, you know, I'm going to commend them for their fight that last 4 or 5 minutes of the game. So there's nowhere to go but up. So I'm proud of their effort to finish the game.
Well, and I'll just tell you right now on this end, I know you're harder than I am. So, but I will say this: Goddard couldn't miss a shot in the second quarter either.
Yeah, that's
everything
true.
they put up went in.
It was in.
And so, what do you do there?
Yeah, you know what are you gonna do?
You weather it and then try to.
We just hope that we get nights like that too.
Yes. So, Coach, with the tournament now, that puts us on the left side of the tournament. We'll play the loser of the Alamogordo-Deming game at 5:30 tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
And anything on those two teams?
You know, Deming, we watched a lot of film on them against Goddard. They're very similar, very scrappy, very, you know, in-your-face defense the whole time. So we know what to expect, and they're well coached. And, you know, same with Alamogordo. They're size up with us a little bit better than Deming does. They got some height, kind of like we do. So I'm looking forward to it, whoever it is. Hopefully it'll be a good ball game.
Yeah, well, Coach, I mean, that's what the tournament's for, right?
Yes, sir.
You're figuring all this out. The girls, it's all there. You just got to put it together.
We got to figure it out.
All right. Well,
Yes,
thanks
sir.
for coming
Thank
and
you so
joining
much.
us,
Yes, sir.
as always. All right, folks, we're going to get the Guy Chevy post-game going again, and we'll be back with some stats.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Making a great deal better every day.
Don't miss the Robert Gaines Memorial Christmas Village on display now through December 30th at the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center, 505 Richardson Avenue in Artesia. From Dickens-era styled village homes to the modern style of the North Pole, the Robert Gaines Memorial Christmas Village is a sight to be seen. Visit the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center, downtown Artesia, to see this magical Christmas village on display now through December 30th. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 till 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
What I enjoy most about working at Coterra is just the people.
We all work very well together. We look forward to going to work every day.
I'm challenged day to day, and it's a good challenge, professionally.
The best thing about Coterra is the people. That's what keeps me at the company. The people I work with are awesome.
We encourage a lot of collaboration, and that's just exciting to me when you get to be a part of so many different people's lives.
Coterra Energy, producing energy, empowering people, building community.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports.
This holiday season, give your loved ones and yourself the best gift of all, good health. At the PMS Artesia Family Health Center, we're here to keep you and your family healthy all year long with services tailored to meet your needs, from primary care to mental wellness. And we're ready to help you feel your best so you can enjoy every moment this holiday season. Visit pmsnm.org today or call 575-746-9848 to schedule an appointment. Happy holidays from PMS. Southeast New Mexico College offers a variety of associate degrees and certificates to help you pursue your educational goals. You'll find high-quality, affordable associate programs like business and nursing. Certificate programs like natural gas compression, welding, and industrial maintenance are offered to serve the common needs. Find your direction at SENMC. Navigate new pathways through higher learning at Southeast New Mexico College. Learn more at senmc.edu.
This holiday season, Artesia General Hospital is here to help you stay healthy and enjoy the moments that matter most. Whether it's a routine visit or something unexpected, our caring team is here for you every step of the way, because nothing should keep you from celebrating with the ones you love. Visit artesiageneral.com to see how we can support your health and happiness. From all of us at Artesia General Hospital, happy holidays.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Hi, welcome back here to the post-game show as our Artesia Lady Bulldogs fall to the Goddard Lady Rockets here in the ballgame, 54-47. For the Rockets, Casman De Leon ends up with 11 points. Aubrey Bolaños leads the way with 18. Natalie Hardwick had 2. Ashley Buck with 4. Carmen Grotto with 12. And Lauren Medrano with 5 points. The Goddard Rockets turned it over 10 times in the first half, 16 in the second, for a total of 26 turnovers. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, Carmen Harvey had a pair of rebounds. Kaylee Padilla with 12 points. She had a rebound, an assist, 3 steals, and she fouled out. 5 fouls in the ballgame. Ashton Kraft, she had 12 points, 2 boards, 4 steals, and 1 foul. Jenna Whitmire with 12 points as well, so we had the trio with 12 points apiece. Jenna almost with a double-double. She had 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 takeaways, and she also fouled out there late in the fourth period with 5 fouls. Hattie Harrison had a bucket. She also had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 2 fouls. Avery Frederick, she ended up with 4 points with 5 boards. She had 2 assists, 1 takeaway, and 1 foul. And rounding out the stats, Grayson Kuykendall ends up with 5 points. She had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 fouls. The Bulldogs turned it over 16 times in the first half, only 8 in the second half, and a total of 24 in the ballgame. So after one, it was close, 12-11. The Rockets led, but then they had a big second period. They barely, I don't know how many shots they missed, but it wasn't many. They ended up going into halftime up by 19, 43-24. Then the Bulldogs came out, started battling back. It was 51-34 at the end of 3, and then the Bulldogs get within 7, but just couldn't close it any further. The final score, 54-47. All right, as Robbie said, tomorrow the Lady Bulldogs will be playing at 5:30 in the 5:30 game, taking on a winner from today, or the losing team from today between Alamogordo and can't remember, and I don't have that in front of me. The boys win earlier today, 65-29. Over the KC Broncos, and so they play tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And so we'll be back here on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com, on YouTube, on Facebook, Robbie Blue and myself tomorrow, as the Lady Bulldogs will play at 5:30 and the Bulldog men will play at 7, those times approximate, of course. Thanks for tuning in here today. We're going to go ahead and close out, and we'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
That concludes this edition of Artesia Bulldog Football on AM 990 at 93.7 FM KSVP. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric, Eastern New Mexico University,